Hi there, beautiful Thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be doing our WTF Saturday. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good and have been doing good. It is Saturday. It's definitely not my norm to post on the weekends, but we have to close out this budget, close out the year, so that we can begin 2024 with a fresh start, ready to go. So today we're going to do about a week and a half of WTF Wednesday on a Saturday. We're going to do the past week and some odd days just to close out the year. But before we get started with it, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is, what is your earliest memory? We were just talking about this, me and my daughter. My earliest memory was about 1 year old. I remember laying on my stomach and looking at the details of the blanket I was laying on, which had little horses on it. And the only reason why I can say that is an accurate memory is because much later in life, I was presented with that blanket and was told that it was my baby blanket. And I was like, I remember this blanket. And it was quite a shock to have been told that that's impossible. You were a baby. But I do. I remember the blanket. So I have to say that is probably my earliest memory. It's probably the only memory I have. But for some reason, that's stuck in my brain at a very, very early age. What about you guys? What is your earliest memory? Let me know in the comments below. All right, it is WTF Wednesday time on a Saturday. We are going to be tackling basically 2 weeks worth. It's like a week and a half technically, but we're going to be tackling the 20th through today, the 30th. And I have strict rules with the hubby. We are not going to be swiping for the rest of this year, only cash, so that I don't run into that issue, so that we can start January all new. So that is what we're going to be doing. We're spending cash only over the next day and 2 days. That way that, I have everything accurate. So if this is one of the first times ever watching one of my WTF Wednesday / now Saturday videos, this is basically what I do each week. I do a weekly check-in. It is checking our finances, making sure that we're paying back what we need to pay back. So I am checking our bank spending, our credit card spending, our cash spending, and then the bills that come out on auto pay. Just all the things, keeping ourselves in check. It's very, very, very important that I do this so that we don't run ourselves into trouble by spending money that we don't have because I didn't do a check-in. So that's basically what we're doing today. Simple and in a nutshell. And I'll grab my pens and we'll get started with it. Starting on the 20th, we did have a purchase, and this is going to be coming from my pets. I went and bought them some treats. This is $20 rounded up. Of course, we're doing our save the change. $20. The original cost was $19.17. So that is 83 cents we're putting towards our account buffer. On the 21st, this was a Christmas gift that my hubby ran out and got. And I'm going to have to take it from our Christmas somehow. So we'll see. But I'm going to just write Christmas. We'll see what happens. We'll pull the money somewhere. It was $160 rounded up. And it was $159.90, so that's 10 cents to our Save the Change challenge. And then we had a grocery, and it's a big one, just getting everything we needed for our meals. And that was $594 rounded up. And the original cost was $593. $1.72. So 28 cents there. Also on this day, I made my Etsy purchase for my stickers. So this will be coming from our budgeting supplies. And its total was $62. And the original cost was $61.04. 61.04. That's 96 cents. And our Save the Change. And then skipping over to the 26th, we had, this is going to be our YouTube giveaway. I've been doing silent giveaways, and that was for 20 even. And then we're going to flip right on over to the next page, where the 28th is, where we did another pets purchase that was actually accidental. I forgot that I did the subscribe and save thing. And so, yeah, so the puppy pads came again, and I was like, okay, well, you know, they're going to be used. But I did change the subscribe and save. And then also on this day, hubby went and got a haircut, so this will be coming from Self-Care, and that was 25 even. And then last one, from our bank spending. This is just debit card. This is for eye doctor appointment for both of my girls. So this will be coming from Health Savings, and the total was $238 even. All right, so let's flip back over here and move to credit card spending. Credit card, my hubby has a credit card, and we only use it for gas purchases right now. We're just building our credit that way and earning cash back, which I need to figure out how to cash that in. Let's do gas though. On the 20th, he got gas, and that was $4.25 even. On the 21st, he got gas, and that was $4.30 even. On the 27th, which is on this page, he got gas, and it was $4.31 rounded up, and it was $30.02, so that's 98 cents there. And then on the 28th, he got gas, and it was $4.32 rounded up, and it was $31.50, so 50 cents. All right, so that'll take care of all of those purchases. And we will check our cash spending in a bit when we pull those trackers. So, like I said, we are tracking our bank spending, our credit card spending, which we just did. We'll do the cash spending, and then we have the Save the Change. I don't know why I put my calculator away. It's just because I feel crowded with this here. So I'm trying my best to keep everything in frame, and I don't know if I'm doing it. Maybe if I write sideways, I don't know. But let's go ahead and check bank spending. I'm going to just add everything together and not put anything here. So we'll just put it all on this side. So let's do bank spending first. That's everything in red. So for these past few days for bank spending, we've spent $1,146. And now for our credit card, everything in green, we spent $118. And then we'll check cash in a bit. Now let's go ahead and calculate up what we've done for our Save the Change. So we've saved $4.05 just by rounding up, which will go to our account buffer. All right, so let me go ahead and put the squares on here so that I have a cute little checkbox to check off as we pull that cash, and I can keep track of what I've done and what I've not done yet. So I'll do that off camera, and then I'll set things up as best as I can, and we'll get started pulling cash. All right, so going down the line, I'm going to go ahead and calculate up what we spent in pets. So that's 20 on Wednesday, and then Thursday was 27, so a total of $47 in my pets, which is right here. And we're gonna have to make change. Okay, let's wait on that just till we get some change. Let's do gas. So we already know, we've already calculated up how much gas was, which was 118, which I'm gonna need change on that too. But let's see what we have. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So I need $2 and change there. And I hear my mailman, so I feel like my dogs are going to bark any second. But 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30 is what we have left in gas for the next week. So I need to get $2 and change. I'm going to just write that right there. And then we can check that one off. And this one and this one. Okay. All right, so we started there. Let's see. Grocery, I don't know. Let's see what we have. $5.94. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8. This would be a good $4 right there. All right, so I'm going to have to pull from Christmas as well. I did have a Christmas grocery budget. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50, 65, 69. So 169 is what I have. Oh no, 569 is what I have. 594 minus 569. So we need $25 from our Christmas budget. And I'll leave this $1 here. Which we should be good, I think, hopefully. Alright, so I am going to pull from Christmas here. And I did have a food budget, wherever that is. I think it's this one. Yes. Alright, so I did have a food budget here, and we're going to be pulling 25 for that. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. So 25, so that'll take care of the grocery. Just count it one more time to make sure. So we're looking for 594. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so perfect. We've got what we need. Okay. Since we're here though, let's go ahead and take care of Christmas, which was 160. We have 150, 170, and then we can pull this 10. All right, so that takes care of Christmas, which is awesome. All right, let me look through. I guess we can go into pets now. So that leaves $60 in our Christmas grocery budget, which is good. I think that's everything. Let me look. What do we have? This is for our nieces and nephews, which is going to be this weekend. This is the extra 100 I put for that. Gift, which I just took out of this. So, actually, you know what? Because we're doing $40 for my nieces and nephews each. So 20, 40, 20, 40. Actually, it's 2 nephews. We already gave our niece hers. So I'll do that, and then we'll just put 20, 40. That's 80. So it needs another 20. Okay, so that'll be 100, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then this is what was left out of that. So what I'm going to do is take this extra 20. We're going to leave this in here for the party this weekend for our nephews. I'll just put it back in here until we take it with us. It is this weekend, New Year's Day, I think. But anyway, nonetheless, let's go ahead and take that out. And I will repurpose this into our grocery since it's pretty much empty. So we're going to put 150, 70, 80 in there just to get us through the next week in case we need anything at all. Since Christmas is done. Okay, now that that is settled, we took care of gas, so we do owe $2 in gas. So I can go ahead and do that now. I'll put that in here. Which means we can check that one off. Okay, now let's do pets. And we needed 20 for that. So I'm going to take this. Wait, no, we needed more than 20. 20 and 27. So 47. So we need 53 back. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now we have 50, 75, 78 in my pets. And that takes care of the pets. And I think that is it that's in this binder for now. So we can move on. And we did have some cash purchases. So I'll take the tracker out, put it to the side. Then we have haircut, self-care. Let me put this to the side as well. Self-care was 25. And this will be coming from our haircut tab. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do the ones since they're bulky. So 25 there, and that leaves 50, 60, 75, 85. And that takes care of that. Okay, we're done with this binder. And now moving over to my business binder, we have budgeting for $62. This is stickers, so I'm taking it from my stickers tab. 50 and 70. So 70 minus 62, we need $8 back. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have $68 in stickers, which is nice. And that takes care of budgeting. Now let's do YouTube giveaway. And we did a $20 giveaway. So I will be doing another giveaway, but I'm going to pull from the names that have been sent already. So all of the emails and the cash apps that have already been sent, I have been compiling a massive list of you guys as they come in, just so that I don't, miss anybody. And I might just select and pull from those. If you want to continue to still send your Cash App, you can do that in the comments below. If you don't have a Cash App, you can go to email me at ThrivingInChaosBudgeting@gmail.com with your email so that I can send you a gift card in the form of like an Amazon gift card instead. So there's your two options, Cash App or email. And I'm just going to start selecting. So if you've already sent your Cash App, if you've already sent your email, rest assured I have that and you're already entered. So you don't need to do anything. If you haven't and you want to be, go ahead and send your info for me. And I will just select and pull as I think about it or as I want to. And it's a silent giveaway. I'm not announcing it to the world. I'm not putting it in a thumbnail. I'm not putting it in the title of the video. We're just doing it silently so that I can thank you guys just for being here. All right, so that takes care of YouTube giveaway, right? We took that. Yes. Okay. And then that is it on that page. The only thing left is health savings, which is a big one. My girls had to get their glasses, and their glasses are always more than what the insurance gives you. Ugh, it's so annoying. Not car maintenance, health savings. So let's see where we're going to pull this from. It is a total of $238. Let's see what we got. Don't know. Medicine, health, copays. All this is prop bill, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. So, or should I? I think I'm going to. All right, so this is a $500 deductible. Should I take it from here or here? I think I'm going to take it from here. All right, med bills. All right, let's do some prop bill swap. So 500 minus 238, I think is what it was. Yes, 238. All right, so taking the 500 out, even as pretty as it was, we're going to put 238 in here since all of that is in my bank already. So I need to write that down over here so that I don't get that mixed up. And this is medical buffer 238. So I'm going to take that from here. 1146 minus 238, and that is 908. That way we know the difference between cash and what's already in the bank. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'll put this all back in. I'm sorry if you hear the puppy barking. There's literally nothing I can do about it. So that means we have not taken anything from our account buffer, which is good. And we did have some purchases here. And of course, holidays. And long term. All right, so in total in cash here, we should have a total of 908 plus 118. Yes, so we should have 1,026 here if I did it right. Doesn't feel like that, but we'll see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,010, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is, indeed. All right. Which is good news. Okay, so let me go ahead and go through what we spent in cash. Okay. For cash spending, we have these right here. So for revolving, we spent a total of $425 out of our grocery. For car maintenance, we spent a whopping $600. For Christmas, we spent $440. And for home reno, $25. Okay, I don't know if I did all of these. Let's do it. $425, $600. Okay. $425, $600, $440, and $25. So we've spent a total of $1,490 in cash in the past week and a half. All right, that's a lot. Okay, let's see what our bottom line is. We spent 908 from the bank, 118 from credit card, 1490 in cash. Then we had the 238, which is in the bank, but we just have prop bills here, so that is a total of 2,754. I'm very glad Christmas is over so we can stop spending so much money. And now I'm going to transfer these numbers over to here. Easy enough. This is my main budget book, so I like to keep everything together. So for bank spending, we had 908 plus the 238. So I'm going to do that total that we had before, which I forgot already. 908 and 238. So that's 1,146. And then for credit card, 118. And then for cash, 1,490. For our Save the Change, we added $4.05. Okay, so let's get these running balances really quick. That is $3,496 in total this month that we spent from our account. That is $436 we spent on our on our credit card. So that is the total we're going to be paying this month off of the credit card. So that is $2,604 we've spent in cash. And now 1927 plus 405. So that's 2332 in Save the Change Challenge. Speaking of Save the Change Challenge, I get to put this away until January, until next year. That sounds funny. So we're done with this. I'm going to put this away and we're going to work out of this book now. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and put this money where it belongs, and then we'll check that Save the Change thing, because I've been waiting to do that. So I need $118. I don't know if I might, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. All right, let's see what we have in the way of change in here. This is where I just keep all of my credit card at. So we're trying to add 118. Do I have 2 ones? I do, so I can add 120 and then put these 2 ones back here. We'll add this to our stack. So week 4, 118. Let's just make sure we've done that correctly. 59, 186, 73, 118, 436, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 35, 36. Perfect. So this will be going to my credit card, paying that completely off. This is what we've been doing to help build our credit, but and earn cash back. So that's kind of cool. And the rest of this should be the $1,146. Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 750, 70, 90, 8, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. 900, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 908. That's right, because some of that was prop bill. Okay, so this just goes back here to my back to the bank. It's separate from the credit card, and it's just what I owe back to my bank, my account buffer, if you will. I swear these dogs are testing me today. They're trying. They really are. So let's check out what our total spent is. Close out the year of 2023. Last time we're going to do it this year. We spent $3,496 in bank, $436, and $2,604 for a total spent of $6,536. And we did that as our Save the Change. Now I know you guys are just as curious as me. We want to know, what do we save for our Save the Change all year? Raise your hand if you want to know. I'm just kidding. Don't. I really want to know though. So this is what we got to do. We got to start in January. And let's see. So for January, our total saved was $6.06. For February, our total saved was $51.46. For March, our total saved was $10.04. For April, our total saved was $9.53. For May, our total saved was $13. Oh my gosh, $13.04. For June, I'm trying to ignore them the best I can, is $14.79. For July was $4.09. August was $21.74. September was $15.91. October was $15.96. November is $20.91. And now December is $23.32. So there it is, guys. I know you guys wanted to know. $206.85 that we have saved this year towards our account buffer by literally doing nothing but rounding up all of our purchases. It didn't matter what the cents was. If it was 01, if it was 99, we were rounding up. And that built my account buffer by almost $207 by doing literally nothing. So there you have it, $206.85. And I do want to put that back here in our quarter check-in. So our total, I didn't separate it out. I'm not going to do that. Our total was $206.85 right there. That's awesome. So now we've got all of our challenges. Let's find out what our full total that we saved just by doing random little challenges. 206.85, $443 for our $1 Save the Change, 1,620 for our 100 envelopes challenge, and then 130 from our coins. So our full total is $2,399.85. That's awesome. Okay, let's move on from that. Let's get to our bills. We've got to unstuff them. Yes, we have to unstuff them. Okay, first things first though, we need to go over what came out the past week and a half. So we did have Discord come out for $9.99. iCloud did come out for 99 cents. Insurance came out for $310.91. Central Georgia, which is our electricity, came out for $152.67. Verizon, our phone, came out for $322.41. Oops. And then our truck payment came out for $887.21. Okay. And then our credit card payment for this month, which I already forgot. That's annoying. Our credit card payment for this month is $436. Cool. All right, before I get started pulling all this cash, let's go ahead and do some totals here. I always like to do my totals, so I'll speed this up a little bit just so it's faster. All right, so our total with the truck is $3,355.33. And then without the truck is $2,468.12, which is just a little bit less, but right on par, which is nice. You can see it's gone, it was high, and then it just kind of got lower and lower, which is always nice. But now, let's go ahead and pull some of this cash. Okay, let's do it. I'm just going to move this, I think. No, I'll just, you know what? No, I don't really know. This is cramped. I feel cramped. Okay, let's start with mortgage. It was $1,238 rounded up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. So that's everything we needed for that mortgage. And if you're curious if this is for, if you're new, what I have 2 months worth of bills in my billing account. We're 2 months ahead technically. So 2 months stays in my billing account throughout the month. The bills come out, so it uses up technically 1 month. At the end of the month, after I've saved the whole month's worth, I take this out and I go deposit it back. So at the beginning of every new month, I am back to 2 months ahead. And then I'm just doing it that way. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make it make sense. We're only working like with real time here, but we have 2 months worth. And it's just stationed in that bank account, just ready to go. So Netflix is $23, so 21, 2, and 3. And we have $3 extra here, which will go to our buffer, which I'll put right there. For studio paint, that was $9, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is what we needed. For Prime, that was, let's see, we have 2, so that's $30 in total. So that one, got that one, and this one, and that one. Okay. Spotify was 17, so 15, 17, perfect. Hulu is $100 now, so adding that there. Bank fees, $5. Gas is $64, and we have 60, so we're gonna have to take 1, 2, 3, 50, 63. Do we have any more ones in here? No, it's 100. I'll owe myself a 1. I'll do that. Let me see. 63. I'm gonna put a 1 beside it, and I won't even check it off until we get that 1. So 50, 64 is what that should have been, right? No, wait, that's 67. when we were on gas. Yeah, it was 64. Okay, so I owe myself $1. YouTube Premium is 14 for me and 14 for my son. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. I paid mine. And then my son paid his, 5, 10, 15. And there's the $1. So we'll leave the $1 there, and that means we've got them both. All right. Moving down the line, we have trash, that doesn't come out this month. It'll come out next month, I believe. Water being $68, so we have 50, 60. So I owe myself $8 because it is over what we planned. So I'm going to put 8 beside it. I won't check it off yet. Internet was 105. So 105. Discord 10. iCloud 1. Insurance is 310. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, 311. 310, 311. Okay. Electricity was 153. And we have 350 here. So 350 minus 153, that's 197 that we get back. So 150, 70, 90, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so this is our change for that, and then we owed ourselves $8. Let's see, I don't have 8. I have 7, so we still owe ourselves $1 if I can get that change. $1. Okay, this goes into the buffer. Cellular turned out to be $323. So 1, 2, 323. So we need 17 back. So 10, 15. I'll take 16 back. That'll take care of the 1 that we owed here. Right there. And then we'll just put all of this back. 3, 20, 40. Yeah. And then this is our change. 20, 30, 5, 36. To the buffer. And then the truck is already in the account, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so what we're adding to our buffer today is $150, $70, $90, $210, $220, $225, and $226. And this is our buffer so far. We have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 725, and 726. That's awesome. 1726 is what is there. Okay, so we're done. Now we are ready for the new month. And I will be taking all of this to the bank. All of this to the bank. Every last bit of it to the bank. And let me do a quick count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2,100, 200, 300, 2,320, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 2,410, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 2,465, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's plenty to cover the costs. It is a little over because we rounded everything up, and I'm perfectly fine with that. We're going to add this to what goes to our bank, which is this. My bank is going to love me today. For real. Actually, while we're here, Let me get this ordered and then I'll talk about what I'm about to do. Sorry if it's going to make this just a little bit longer. Not too much longer, but just a little bit. But that is everything that's going back to my bank. If it'll sit right. Okay. 908 I think goes to my spending, and then the rest of it goes to my billing account, and then this will also be going to my billing account as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 130 out because that is what the amount of coins that we rolled. And so I'm just going to take this to the bank, take the coins to the bank, deposit everything, and then restuff this. That is what the coins was. Oh my. This is going to be a big deposit. This ain't even it either because I still have to deposit. You know what? Just forget that. I still have to deposit all these ones as well. So, like I said, the bank is going to love me today when I walk in. I'm going to have to go inside because I have all the coins. But, yeah, they're going to be like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not kidding you. I need to deposit this. Yeah, they're going to love me. So this and this is going to the bank. I'm just going to put it all out because I'm doing that today. Can't be having all this money in the house. So, this 130, what are we going to do with this 130? Well, I'll tell you. Thank you for asking. I've decided I'm putting it into vet bill. And I'm sure that is so anticlimactic for some of you, but I have 2 brand new puppies. They have to get shots every 3 to 4 weeks until they're up to date, and then they're getting spayed. So, I need the money. That costs a lot of money over the time, so I need the money. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So 485 there. I don't know. I need to sit down and figure out what the cost is for the remaining shots that they have, and plus the spade for both of them. And then we're also getting one of our boys neutered as well. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of cost. So if I can just help deter the amount of that cost as much as possible, that's what I'm doing. So that is it. We are done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in tomorrow's video, which yes, it will be on a Sunday, but it is December 31st. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we have to close out our entire yearly budget. And what I mean by that is we're going to see how much money we have in our envelopes left after I just emptied all of this out. I need to find out what our bottom line is, and then we're going to compare it to the bottom line of last year and just see if we've made any improvement. If we haven't, then you know that is what it is, and it will help me to make goals for myself this upcoming year. I'm not going to let anything deter me, but it would be nice to see some growth. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we've seen some growth. We'll find out tomorrow. We're also going to cash condense because, as you see, I have a lot of change stuff going on in these envelopes. We need to condense them as much as possible, and so that I can start, you know, setting up my new binder system, which I will show you in the new year. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that this inspired you just a little bit. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And rest assured that my dogs will bark in every single video. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. And as always, until next time, bye.